Hi, welcome back. Looks like you're here for a sensation test today. Very good, that's a nice easy exam. Pretty fun one too. But before we get started, tell me, how have you been feeling lately? Have you been feeling ill at all in the past week? No? Very good. Have you been experiencing any emotion swings lately? Periods of feeling really up or periods of feeling really down? No? Very good. Please don't feel embarrassed. You can tell us anything. So if you are experiencing any kind of those emotions where you're feeling either really high or really low, please feel free to talk to us anytime. We're more than happy to help you either hear or get the help you need, okay? So you sure? Not feeling too sad lately? Good. Good, that's what we like to hear. And have you had any kind of cold symptoms in the past week or two? No? Good. And how's your appetite been? Pretty regular? Good. You getting enough water? At least a gallon a day? No? Watch it. Yes, coffee has water, but too much of a good thing is not a good thing. So let's try to drink a little more water, alright? And how have you been sleeping at night? Have you been getting at least 6 to 8 hours every night? Here or there? A little sleepless? Okay. So, you're in for a sensation test today. Have you been experiencing any kind of loss of taste, smell, any vision problems, any tactile sensation problems? Your taste is off a little bit, you think? Okay. Taste. And how about your hearing? Been a little fuzzy? Okay. We'll definitely take a look. Okay. How's your vision been? Good? Oh, you just had an eye exam recently. No, that's good to hear. And most people, they think, oh, I don't have glasses, I don't have contacts, I don't need an eye exam, but it's always good to get your eyes checked out if you can. Okay, but we'll take a look at those today. And lastly, have you noticed any changes in your tactile response? So have you noticed your sensation to hot or cold become different, or something like a dull object or a sharp object, having problems differentiating between the two? No? Okay, good. We'll still give that a test. Not a problem. Now, how about your smell? Have you been congested a lot lately? Okay. So you have been congested. It has been quite a bit of a bad allergy season, so I could attribute to that, but we will take a look at that as well. Just mark that on your chart. Okay. Alright, and you said you've been feeling fine. Good. Well, we always have to double check. So, why don't we start off with one of the easier parts of this exam, and frankly, the most fun. We're going to test your sense of taste. So what I have here are 3 disposable pipettes, each one with its own distinct flavor extract in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to open your mouth, stick out your tongue, and I'm just going to put one little drop on your tongue. Okay? How's that sound? Good? Okay. So what I want you to do, again, open up, stick your tongue in a little for me. I'm going to put a drop on your tongue. I want you to put your tongue back in your mouth. I want you to run your tongue all over your mouth and tell me what you taste, okay? Alright, you ready? Alright, open up. And we're just going to put one little, there you go. Now move your tongue around. And what do you taste? Coffee. Very good. That one's a little easy. It's hard to get a really good natural coffee flavored extract, but we try. Alright, so on to the next one. open, open, and one little drop. And there you go. Now just swirl that around your mouth and tell me what you taste. Lemon, very good. Very good. Most people just say that, they just call that citrus, but you have to point out lemon, so that's very good. Okay. So this next one might be a little tricky. Might be just a little bit tricky, but you're doing well so far. So why don't you go ahead and open up, and we'll just do one drop. There we go. Spearmint. Very good. Not peppermint. A lot of people call that peppermint, but it's spearmint. So in terms of taste, I'm going to say you're all good. Not seeing any problems there. Have you had any issues differentiating between like spicy and not so spicy foods, or really salty and not so salty? No? Okay. I would say your taste is fine. You were fantastic at that test. So we will move on to the next one, which will be our smell test. So, like with the taste test, I will have 3 distinct scents for you to smell. So what I'm asking you to do is just go ahead and close your eyes for me. Okay, go ahead and close them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the scent bottle underneath your nose. And I'm going to ask you to take a sniff, okay? So, this is the first one. Keep your eyes closed and go ahead and take a whiff of that for me. Do you have that? Lavender, very good. Very good. Okay. Keep those eyes closed for me. Keep them closed. Okay. So this next one, hold that right under your nose. Take a little whiff for me. Yeah, that caught you a little off guard. That one's a little strong. Do you know what that is? Menthol, very good. Very good. Most people don't get that one. We use that as to kind of throw people off a little bit, but you might have the nose of a bloodhound, my friend. Okay, and what is this last one? Okay, so keep your eyes closed. Just keep them closed for me. Alright, very good. Okay, now the last one. Why don't you go ahead and take a smell of that for me? This is a fun one. Do you know what that is? Cotton candy. You got it. We got this one from a friend of ours, and it's fun too. Our patients seem to like it here. Alright, so in terms of smell, I'd say you're at 100%. You didn't mention earlier if you've had any issues, so I'm going to say you're all good there. Okay. So, for the next part of our exam, we're going to be looking at your sight. Okay. So for this, I'm actually going to put some gloves on because I want to look around your eyes first before we get the exam started, and then we'll get started with the actual eye portion of the exam, okay? So, I'm just going to slip on some gloves. Don't want to spread any germs, you know? Especially since I'm going to be so close to your eyes. Are you okay with me touching your face? Okay, good. Well, we like to respect our patients' wishes, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get real close, and I'm just going to palpate under each of your eyes. You let me know if there's any tenderness, okay? Alright, so just gonna press around your eyes very gently. Very gently. Is that uncomfortable at all? No? Very good. Alright. I'm just going to take a look real close. I want to make sure that there's no redness here. No, on the other eye. Okay, everything looks good. Alright, so I think first things first, we are going to take a look at your pupillary response. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my light here. You can see it's not very bright. And I'm going to be moving it in and out of your line of vision in one eye. Okay? And what I'm looking for here is I'm looking to see how your pupil reacts to that light. I want to make sure it's dilating properly and then contracting properly. Okay? Alright, so I'm just going to hold my hand up here. And we're going to bring the light in. Okay? And 1, 2, 3. Very good. 1, 2, 3. Very good. And 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, was that uncomfortable at all for you? No? Good. Okay, so let's look at the other side here. And 1, 2, 3. Good. And 1, 2, 3. Good. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Was that eye uncomfortable at all? No? Good. Very good. I'm just going to make a quick note on your chart. Pupil response looks good. Area around the eyes looks good. Okay. For this next part, I want you to look straight at my nose, okay? And I want you to keep your head perfectly straight. And what I want you to do is I want you to follow my light with your eyes only, okay? Alright, so again, look right here at my nose and follow the light. Follow, 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 follow. Keep looking at me. Very good. Very good. Right at my nose. Okay. Very good. Very good. Good. Alright. How do your eyes feel? Good. Okay. So, why don't you go ahead and cover one eye for me. And I want you to do the same thing. Look straight at my nose. And we're going to follow the light. Alright. So go ahead. Cover one eye. Just like me. And follow, follow. Follow, follow. Just follow my light. Keep looking straight ahead. You're doing great. And good. Now, go ahead. Cover the other eye for me. And we're going to do the same thing, okay? So look right here. Make sure you have that eye covered. And look at me. And go ahead and follow the light. Follow the light. You're doing great. You're doing great. Very good. Very good. Good. Okay. Did you experience any discomfort with either eye? No? Okay. So, for the next part of your exam, what I want you to do is I want you to focus on my finger, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be bringing it in really close and then back out and looking at your eyes to see how they focus on my finger, okay? So, again, right here at my finger, and in, and out, very good, and in, and out, very good. Focus on this one over here for me, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out. Very good. How are your eyes feeling? Are they feeling fatigued at all? No. Very good. Okay, it looks like your depth perception is good. Okay. Alright. So, for the next part of the exam, I'm going to be asking you to follow my pen light again. It's not going to be on this time. What I want you to do is I want you to keep your head perfectly still. And all I want you to do is I just want you to follow the pen with your eyes, okay? Alright, so again, head perfectly still. Keep your eyes on the pen. And we're just going to move it side to side. And then we're going to move it up and down. Keep tracking it with your eyes. Okay. Out of vision. Good. And we're going to bring it back. Keep following. Keep following. Very good. And in and out. Good. Very, very good. Well, I have to say so far, your eyes are looking very healthy. So, for this next part, we're going to be testing your peripheral vision. So, for this, you're going to look straight at me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my fingers here. And I'm going to be bringing them from outside in, and then back out. And then from here to here, here to here, here to here. Okay? And what I want you to do is I want you to tell me when you cannot see my fingers anymore, okay? Good. Alright, and when I bring them back in, I want you to let me know when you can see them, okay? Alright, so look straight at me, okay? Eyes on me. And good. And bring it back. Good. One more time. Good. And good. Okay. So, ready? Good. 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 Fantastic. Okay. You ready? Good. 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 And one last direction. Good. Good. Fantastic. Great. You are doing splendidly. Okay. So, for our final part of your eye exam, I'm going to be holding my fingers up, my hands up like this. And what I want you to do is I want you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up on each hand, okay? But look straight at me. Alright, you ready? Okay, ready? And 1, very good. Okay. 3, good. 4, good. 5, okay. 2, good. 4, very good. Good. 1, very good. 3, very good. 10, very good. Well, I would say that your eyes are perfectly healthy. Eyes are very good. Okay. Now, taking a look at your chart here. When I asked you earlier about your hearing, you said that it's a little fuzzy sometimes. Okay. Well, we'll take a look in your ears before we get started, and then we will get to your ear exam. And we'll test out your hearing, okay? Alright, so let me just grab my otoscope real quick. Click this on. Little light. Don't worry, it's not going to hurt. So, I'm just going to come over here real quick. And I'm going to take a look in your ear. See what it looks like. Okay. This one doesn't look too bad. You got a little bit of wax in here, but nothing to be overly concerned about. Okay, that here looks alright, so maybe your issue's over here, so let's take a look. Okay, so yeah, you definitely have a little bit of wax build up in here. So let's so before we get started on your hearing test, we're going to go in there and we're going to go see if we can scoop out that wax real quick, okay? So, just hold still for me. Grab my otoscope again. Alright, so let's take a look here. Okay, yep. Let's see if we can get that out. Okay. Yep, looks like we got it. How's that feel? I hope that wasn't too uncomfortable. You're all good? Okay. Well, now that we got that little pesky bit of wax out of the way, let's go on and test your hearing out, okay? So I'm going to just feel around your ears real quick, okay? So just, is there, feel any tenderness, anything uncomfortable? No? Okay. Not feeling anything. I'm not feeling any lumps or bumps, so I think you're all good there. And I didn't see any redness when I was looking before. Alright, so let's just make a note about the wax removal real quick for you. Okay. Alrighty. So, for the first part of your hearing test, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a noise in your ear, and I want you to let me know which ear you can hear it in, okay? Alright. Close your eyes for me. Go ahead and close those eyes. Close them, close them, close them. Alright, good. Alright, so close your eyes, and can you hear that? Good. Can you hear that? Okay. Good. 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 Very good. And good. And the last one. Good. Okay. Well, your hearing seems good so far. Mark that down. Okay. Okay. So, for the next part of the exam, we're going to be using some tuning forks. So, for the first part, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be ringing this tuning fork here. Okay. And I'm going to be placing the end. It's a little cold, but we'll warm that up for you. Maybe you'll place in the end right here behind your ear, right here in your forehead, and right here behind this ear. And what I want you to do is let me know when you can no longer feel the vibration, okay? Or if you can't feel the vibration at all. Are you ready? Okay. So first we're going to start over here. And can you feel that? Good. Try that one more time. Good. Okay, now the other ear. Good. Okay. And now the forehead. Good. Okay. I know that test is a little odd, but it does help us determine how your hearing is functioning. Okay. Now, for a little bit more of a traditional tuning fork, what I'm going to ask you to do is close your eyes for me. Okay, so close them. I'm going to ring it, and I'm going to hold it up in your ear, and I want you to let me know when you can no longer hear it, okay? Okay. All right, go ahead. Keep those eyes closed for me. Keep them closed, keep them closed, keep them closed. Okay, so let me know when you can no longer hear it. Good. One more time. And one more time. Good. Okay, now we're going to go to the other ear. Good. Good. And last one. Good. All right, my friend. Well, I'm going to go with your hearing is absolutely perfect. But what we want to do is we're going to do one more exam on your ears. What I'm going to be doing is whispering a word in each ear, and I want you to repeat that word back to me, okay? Okay. So, ready? Okay. Whisper. Whisper, very good. Relax. Good. Sleep. Sleep, very good. Dreams. Good. Peace. Good. Serenity. Good. Okay. Well, I'm going to mark those ears of yours down as 100%, my friend. Okay. Now, for the final part of our exam, it's going to be testing your sense of touch. So I'm going to be getting a little close with you at first. I'm going to be feeling around your face just to make sure that everything feels okay. And then we're going to be touching your skin with a variety of different objects to make sure you can differentiate sensation, okay? Okay. So just stay still for me. So I'm going to feel up here on your temples real quick. Okay, does anything feel uncomfortable there? No? Okay. And then down, tracing the jawline. Feeling underneath the jaw. How does that feel down there? Can you go ahead and open your mouth for me? Go open wide. Go ah. Okay. Now close it. Okay. Alright, your jaw feels good. Now while I'm holding back here, go ahead and swallow for me. Okay, one more time. Okay. Just gonna feel around your ears real quick. Right underneath the ear, right beneath the lobe. Everything feels good. Okay, now I'm going to be coming right under here. I just want to feel your glands. Make sure nothing feels swollen. Okay. Okay, lymph nodes feel good. Go ahead and swallow with me, holding your jaw right here. Okay, and then just feel down your neck. Nothing feels swollen. And go ahead and swallow again. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, not seeing anything that should be of any concern. Okay, so for the first part of this exam, again, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. I know you've closed them a lot, but we're going to be trying to make sure that you can differentiate between a warm object and a cold object. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be touching you with the end of this cotton swab, which is room temperature, so we will call this the warm object. And then I'm going to be touching you with the rubber end of this reflex hammer. Okay, it's dull, it's cold, and this will be our cold object. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do, close your eyes for me. Close them, close them, close them, close them. Okay, you ready? So, and touch. Warm, very good. And touch. Warm again. And touch. Cold. And touch. we're going to move to your neck here. And touch. Warm. Okay. And touch. Cold. Very good. And another one on the neck. Okay. Touch. Warm. Good. And touch. Cold. Good. Okay. You can open your eyes. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing again, except what I want you to do, I want you to hold out both of your arms for me, palms facing up, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to slide your sleeves up real quick, okay? All right, very good. Okay, so again, warm, cold. Close your eyes for me, close them, close them. Okay, and touch. Warm, very good. And touch. Cold, very good. And touch. Warm again. And touch. Cold. Okay. So I think you are very good at being able to tell a warm object and a cold object apart. I wasn't worried, but you never know. Sometimes little things can pop up that, you know, help us diagnose larger issues, but so far you are 100% my friend. Okay, so for this part of the exam, we're going to be doing something very similar to the hot and cold, except we're going to be doing a soft object. And this is a ear cleaning swab, a very fluffy one, as you can see. And then we are going to be using a not so sharp object, but definitely a little bit pointy. Okay, so you'll definitely be able to tell the two. So again, close your eyes, you can leave your arms out, palms facing up. We will do your face, your neck, and then your arms, okay? Alright, all in one go. Okay, so close your eyes, close them for me. Very good. Alright, and touch. Soft, very good. And touch. Sharp, okay. And soft, touch, soft, touch, sharp, touch, sharp, touch, both, okay. Tried to trick you there. And touch, good, soft, and touch, okay. Moving down to your neck, and touch, soft, sharp, touch, soft, touch, soft, touch, sharp. Okay, and now your arms, so we are going down and touch, soft, touch, soft, touch, sharp, okay, touch, soft again, and touch, sharp, very good. Very good, very, very good. So warm and cold, very good. Soft and sharp, very, very good. Okay, so for the next portion of the exam, we're going to be doing something again similar. Eyes will be closed, and I'm just going to be asking you if you can actually feel when I touch you with the object. So we're going to use the very soft combo again, and then we're going to use this dull, very, very dull, as you can see. No danger whatsoever. It is not sharp. It will not cut you. And there's nothing to worry about with this. Don't hurry. And we're going to just touch very gently around, and I want you to just let me know when you can feel it, okay? Alright, so go ahead. Close your eyes for me again. Close them, close them, close them. Very good. Alright, so here we go. Let me know when you feel the object. I'm not going to tell you when I touch you. Good. 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 Very good. Good. Very good. 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 Very good. Okay. You are looking great so far. Alright, so one last touch test. So for this one, we're going to be using two different objects because we are going to be testing your extremes. Again, this will not be painful. You may feel a pricking sensation, but nothing that will actually harm you, okay? There's nothing to worry about. Relax, take a deep breath. There's no need to be nervous. This will not hurt whatsoever. So what we're going to be doing is using this feather to run across your skin just to make sure that you can feel sensation properly. And feathers have a very unique feel to them, one most people intuitively know. So we'll be using this just to run it over your skin. And then we will also be using our sensory wheel. Now I know this looks a little scary, but there's nothing to be worried about. You can see here, look, I'll put it on my own skin. So if I just put it on, it doesn't hurt. As you can see, no blood, doesn't break the skin, doesn't hurt. We're just going to be using this very gently just to make sure that you can feel the prickling sensation, okay? Alright, it'll be alright, don't worry. See, I already showed you, look. Not a problem. Okay. Alright, so go ahead, close your eyes. Okay. So, and can you feel that? Good. Okay. And did you feel that? Good. And going down the side of your neck. Did you feel that? Good. And did you feel that? Good. And did you feel that? Okay. And did you feel that? Good. Did you feel that? Okay. And did you feel that? Very good. Okay, just a couple more. Did you feel that? Okay, good. And good. Did you feel that? Okay. And how about that? Okay, very good. You can open your eyes now. You know you like the feather? Yeah, I mean, it's just a basic feather. But, I don't know, there's something nice about feathers, isn't there? They do feel nice. If you'd like, you can take this one home if you liked it. I have more. You can have this if you'd like. I don't have any lollipops to give you, so you can have this. But anyway, back to the point at hand. Just mark your chart. Oh, my friend. I would say that you are perfectly healthy and you have 0 things to be worried about. It looks like all of your senses are in proper working order, and I think you're just fine. So, how do you feel? Good? Okay, I'm glad. Well, that's the end of our exam. But if you ever need anything else, feel free to call, make an appointment, and we'll see you next time, okay? Have a great night. Bye-bye.